What's up, guys? I'm BTC. I'm here on the PTR, and I got some regular gameplay for you of the brand new character Hammond, also known as Wrecking Ball. Hammond is an incredibly unique character with a very high skill floor and a very high skill ceiling. This is not one of those characters that you can just jump into and expect to do well. It takes a lot of practice and a very high mechanical skill in order to master this character. Also, I don't know why they went with the name Wrecking Ball instead of just simply calling him Hammond. I see a lot of people referring to him as Hammond, so I don't know. I think maybe they should have just called him Hammond instead of Wrecking Ball. It's just weird. It's like they named the character after the mech instead of after the hamster that drives the mech, I guess. It's kind of like the reverse diva, I guess. Oh, oh, oh! I just saw the outside of the map. Oh man, you just roll right through the glass. Well, that's cool. Alright, so there's a bunch of things that I can go over real fast, but I am going to try to actually, like, play the character as opposed to, like, giving, like, a tip video or something right now. So, a couple of things. First of all, you want to aim for the hamster, not for the mech. That will give you the crits. When you're in the ball, you actually cannot get crit. So the ball prevents any crits, which makes it really good for trying to approach a sniper or something, right? You just roll into the ball and then they can't crit you, which is really good. Ah, you got away. Oh yeah, by the way, the PTR is a little bit buggy right now, a little. Oh my god, look at this. It's a little bit unstable, so there's been a lot of crashes. Ooh, that didn't work. I should have used my shield. Wasn't even thinking. Do we even have a healer? No, we don't. Okay, so that's a little bit of a problem as well. Not having a healer, obviously. But, I mean, everybody wants to play the hamster, so not really surprised. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drop my... There we go. Nice. Oh, man. What? Oh, someone else dropped a minefield. When you use your pile driver, there's a very large area of impact. Let me show you here. Let me see if I can get up top. Alright, so when you use your pile driver here, there's a very large area of impact that enemies can get knocked back from, but the actual damaging area is very small. You also can destroy these as well. It takes a while though, so I wouldn't really recommend doing it unless you absolutely need to. Like, if there's nothing else to shoot at, then yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, he just got knocked off! Did you see that? I think that was Reaper. He just got sent flying. That was actually really good. I think you always respawn as being in the ball, by the way. It allows you to get back a little bit faster. See, I have a bad habit of trying to throw out the grappling hook and then not noticing that it actually connected. And so I'll quickly release the button in order to try to grapple again, but it puts the ability on cooldown. It's also a little bit difficult to get the hang of this. You kind of have to spin your camera fast in order to keep it going in the way that you want it to go. Deploy some mines. Ooh, nice shield. Oh no! Not enough. So you're gonna play this character very much like you would play a diva, I think. You have minimal defensive options, but it's gonna be really good to just dive into the enemy backline. I think this character is definitely going to bring dive back in some form or another. What the team comp will be, I don't know. Oh man, that's a lot! I think we got it. See, like, we can clean it up now because all the enemies are gone. Yeah, we don't have a healer though, so that's like really problematic. I'm gonna grab this. Nope. There's another one there. You seem to get your ult pretty quickly, too. Just gonna deploy that. I think I got one or two. I got the one. There's still a lot in the area. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So you can quickly speed up like that. You gotta basically like slingshot. Oh nice, I got an extra one. Freebie. Now a nice thing that you can do is when you get knocked into the air by really anything, whether it's another hamster or a Doomfist or a Lucio or whatever it happens to be, you have a built-in really strong counter, which is your pile driver. So as soon as you get knocked into the air, you just spam that button and you're going to come right back down. You're going to do a whole bunch of damage to anybody who's underneath you. And then you're also going to knock everybody away. Ah, we just lost that one. So close.
Speed maximum.
Score 0-1.
Hopefully I can get through the rest of the match without the game crashing. Like I said, the PTR is not very stable. Oh. You just roll over all the stuff. It just destroys everything.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
So Bastion is a pretty good counter for this, for the simple fact that he can't crit when he's in his turret form. The Bastion can't. Sentry form, rather. So there's no drawback to attacking the Hammond hamster ball, because you can't do crits anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So the the protection that the hamster ball gives doesn't actually do anything. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get some health.
Attack objective.
I did that just for fun. Now the thing is, you can't really defend your team with your... Like, your defenses aren't really good for defending your team. So what you have to do is you have to simply try to get into the way. So that you absorb the hits. or you need to pressure the enemy enough to where they can't try to focus on your teammates. So, again, it's a bruiser is what it is. This character is very much a bruiser. I wouldn't really call him a tank, for the same reason why I wouldn't call Roadhog a tank. Ooh, nice. Let's see if I can stay on the other side of this wall. I don't have much health. No. What got me? Oh, the orb. Rolling out. So there's going to be a lot of little speed things that you can do. Like, I messed that up. It didn't really put me in the direction that I wanted to go. But there's going to be a lot of little kind of I don't know what word I'm looking for here. I messed that up. A lot of little things that you can do. I can't quite think of the word off the top of my head right now. But there's lots of little stuff that can be done in order to increase your performance and make the character more effective. A lot of little mobility things. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Well, so much for that one. For the most part, you don't want to use the grappling hook to just simply grapple onto stuff and just keep swinging around. That doesn't really do much. It's not super effective. What you want to do is you want to use it for like a second or so, quickly release it, and then use that momentum to hit enemies or to get where you want to go. It does 50 damage when you hit somebody. When you're like in that yellow version. When it says maximum speed. Nice.
Score 1-1.
All right, last one. Let's see, is there anything good to grab on in here? I don't think so. Oh, I can grab onto that. Nice. So once you get like this, then you can do that 50 damage to anybody you hit. But I mean, it's just kind of extra. Like, it's not really...
Capture the objective.
Like, if you're trying to rely on that, and trying to constantly spin around and around, it's not really going to be effective. Also, you can only hit them once, if you noticed. So it's just like Diva's booster. You can only hit them one time when you are in the ball form. Oh, please heal me. Ooh. And they removed that fall-off damage for Mei's right-click as well. So now it's going to do max damage no matter what the distance is. That is not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Alright, let's wait for the rest. Oh, actually, a bunch of them are already over there. Let's go in there. Oh! Oh, that's neat. you can get a crazy amount of shield. I just don't really use the shielding as much as I should be. What's the cooldown on this? It's 15 seconds, okay. So you want to use that whenever you can. You generally want to try to have 2 or 3 people at least. Because you get 100 for the initial use, and then an extra... And then an extra 100 for every... Come here. Where are you going? Oh, he got the med pack. You get an extra 100 for each other. Where is he? Come here. Alright, there you go. Was this med pack? Okay, I already grabbed it. Let me see if I can do this little trick. Ah. Those sentry turrets have 30 health now, by the way. That's on the live version of the game, that's not the PTR. But it means you can't just like look in their general direction and expect them to get destroyed anymore. I think we're gonna get this one. There's junk right up top. Is there a med pack? Oh, we have a healer now. I think I just got healed by Diana. I wasn't even paying attention. Nice! Also, his attacks, Hammond's attacks, are hit scan. They're not projectile. So you don't have to aim in front like you would with an Orisa. You just aim directly at them. And there we go, guys. Made it through the entire match without it crashing. It's definitely a fun hero, to be sure. It's going to take a lot of practice to get good at it, though. Because there's just like so much stuff going on. I can't wait to try the character with like an actual proper team comp with like healers and all that sort of stuff. But that's going to be about it for this one, guys. That was Wrecking Ball, also known as Hammond. What do you guys think about the character? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my Discord server. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. The links for that stuff are down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.